𝗙𝗲𝘁𝗂𝗿. Salam Ramadan to all my audience and ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome. This is Gary from Reason from Ashes. I'm Gary Everett Chong. Good to see you again. How's everyone's Chinese New Year been so far? To all our Muslim brothers and sisters, how has your fasting month been so far? Now, tonight's theme, as we all know, if you have been following my YouTubes and social media, is called Momentum Monday. So, the title for today's reflection is Momentum Returns the Moment You Move Forward. All right. So, over the past few days, many of us entered a very rare and beautiful season. Chinese New Year reminds us to renew and also to reset, whereas Ramadan reminds us to reflect and to release. Okay. So, both gave us something modern life rarely gives us: the permission to pause, the permission to reflect, and the permission to realign. But today is different. Today, the world has resumed. This morning alone, alarms ring again this morning. Office lights came back on. School gates reopened. Emails began waiting for us, those of us who go into office. And the question is no longer about reflection. The question is about momentum. There was a time in my life when I used to believe momentum came from motivation. I thought that I needed to be ready first. But life taught me something very powerful and very different along the way. You see, momentum does not come from motivation. Momentum comes from, in fact, movement. It returns the moment you move forward. Not dramatically, not suddenly, but intentionally. Yes, I repeat, intentionally. Some of you know my story. There was a period of time when I was 110 kilograms. I was a balloon, suffering from hypertension, chest pains, gouts, constant exhaustion, and the worst part is loss of identity. From the outside, it looked like I was progressing when I was a lawyer, okay? But inside, I was collapsing because I had neglected the most important stewardship of wealth that I had, which is my health. You see, yes, that's right. Your first wealth is actually your health. At the same time, like many people, I was chasing financial progress, but without alignment, without clarity, and without stewardship. And that's when I realized something that changed everything. Health and wealth are not separate journeys, they are one stewardship. Because what is wealth without health to experience it? And what is health without purpose to direct it? You see, true wealth is not just about financial alone. True wealth is the ability to live, to serve, and to move forward with strength and clarity. Therefore, Chinese New Year reminds me of this, and I also hope it reminds you of this. You have been given another year. Ramadan reminds us you have been given another breath. And today reminds us you have been given another decision, the decision to move forward. Not perfectly, but intentionally. You see, momentum is not built in dramatic moments. It's built in ordinary decisions. Yes, believe it or not, that's what I used to believe. I always look for the dramatic moments, to chase what I call as momentum. But soon it dawned on me that momentum is not really built in dramatic moments, but in ordinary decisions. When you choose to take care of your body, when you choose to steward your finances wisely, when you choose to honor the commitments and promises you made to yourself, not because you feel motivated, but because you have decided who you're becoming. That's when momentum happens. The life you return to today may look the same office, the same responsibilities, the same routines, the same family members, but you do not have to return as the same person. Because the moment you move forward, momentum returns. Not just in your work, not just in your finances, but in your health, in your relationships with others, in your clarity, and most importantly, overall, in your life. This Momentum Monday is not asking you to change everything overnight. I don't believe in overnight changes at all. In fact, this week is asking you to take the next step forward. One decision, one act of stewardship, one intentional move forward. Because momentum is already waiting for you, whether you believe it or not. And it returns to you the very moment you move forward. So, together, let's move forward, right? This is 𝗥𝗲𝘁𝘂𝗺 here, signing off for the Monday, for this Momentum Monday, and I wish you a very, very blessed, clear, and empowering year ahead. Okay, thank you very much. Good night. Thank you very much. Again, 𝗠់喜發財 and Salam Ramadan. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.